Working on a new suit, Tony? You should consider using vibranium. That's the material my shield is made out of, and it's stronger than steel, third of its weight.
No thanks. It'll be alright. Besides, titanium alloys are already strong enough for me to be satisfied. Almost as strong as vibranium itself. So, it'll be fine.
From what I've seen, you like to rely on your suits of armor to do all of your heavy hitting for you. Which leads me to believe that you've actually never been in a fight before.
You're kidding. Do you know how many supervillains would disagree with you? Blasting people is way more effective than using hand-to-hand combat. This may have worked for you back in World War II, but I'd rather stick to my technology. No offense.
You can't always count on your armor. You have to be ready for anything. Always keep that in mind.
That's the whole point. I'm working to know exactly what's coming. Hey Jarvis, what percent is the Mark 7 suit on?
The Mark 7 suit is on 67%, sir. All weapon systems still charging.
Alright, turn it on the news for me, will you?
Good afternoon, New York. It is 2:37 p.m. For this breaking news, we have live footage of a rampage going on in Times Square with someone able to show us footage. On to you, Marisha.
Thank you, John. Yes, we are live here in the middle of Times Square with innocent lives in danger and citizens running from the attacker. A large green behemoth monster has taken out 3 city blocks and appears to do more damage as we are standing here. Oh. Oh my. It can't be. It's Spider-Man. Here to save the day. Hopefully Spider-Man can stall the monster long enough for the police to come.
Quickly, get to safety.
Sir, you're receiving a call from Peter Parker.
Hey Pete, what's up?
Oh, not much. Just stuff like Hulk destroying the city? Did somebody steal his favorite candy or something? I need your help.
I'm on my way.
Where's a big-time superhero when you need one?
Right here, kid. I called the rest of the Avengers. What's the problem?
That's the problem.
Stay back. I got this.
You know, Natasha, I imagined that a day like this would come. I can't believe Fury put us up to this.
No time for talking, Hawkeye. Just keep the Hulk occupied.
Oh, don't worry about that. I got a special arrow of mine that can take care of all of that. Sit back and enjoy the show. I thought that'd work.
What's going on with the Hulk?
We don't know, but we have to get the medicine that Bruce made for himself. It can turn him back if we give it enough time.
Or we could just wait till all his energy drains out from all that swinging around he's doing.
He won't get tired anytime soon, but there's no time to keep talking. Keep firing at him while I find an opening. We need to buy some time for Thor to arrive down here.
Can you hear me inside of the beast? We are not your enemy's banner. Try to think. For Asgard!
Thor, what did you do?
They call that the God Blast. My most powerful yet effective weapon.
You couldn't have done this alone. Something bigger is going on. Stay alert.
That voice. It could only be. You fools! How could the beast have possibly done this without my help? Loki, what is this madness you have brought to Earth? It wasn't possible for me to do this alone. I needed to use the Hulk as a vessel for my work. Now, I will bring down the people of Earth, and you mortals along with it.
This world doesn't answer to you, and it never will.
Yeah, Earth is closed for today, pal.
Avengers, assemble!
For Asgard! Mortal! Mortal weapons do not faze me at all. Kneel before your king, as I, the god of mischief, have your world. Mortal.
Having fun yet?
Have you had enough?
You'll never get the chance. You won't see what's coming next. By the power of Odin, I will soon be strong enough.
What does he mean by that?
I don't know. But no matter what he's talking about, or whatever threat comes, we should always be ready for what's next. Alright, Avengers. Let's head back to the tower.
Avengers, great work you guys did the other day. Be sure to tell Natasha and Clint whenever you see them. You gotta thank your old man for me, Thor. Odin did a hell of a job reversing all the damages Loki did to Earth. I have Spider-Man here with me, because he seemed very useful in stopping the Hulk.
Yes, he was here with us when we confronted the Hulk. He was on the news, and he was the first to respond to the outrage of it all.
The world owes you all a debt of gratitude that it can never repay. Nonetheless, good job today, Avengers. You all have a new team member. Spider-Man over here would make great use. We'd love to have him join the Avengers out of all the other teams.
First hero to respond to an outrage on the city caused by the Hulk? That's pretty impressive, kid. You got heart, and your bravery is welcomed. Welcome to the Avengers, Spider-Man.
I'm completely honored, Captain. And thank you so much, Mr. Stark. I never thought that I would work with other people.
Now, if a threat like this comes again, S.H.I.E.L.D. can count on your help. Let the rest of the team know that.
The world can count on us, sir.
I hope so.
When are they coming? It's been 40 minutes.
It's alright. I'm sure they're on their way. What is the meaning of all this? I have a kingdom to protect. Atlantis needs its king.
Thank you all for coming. I assembled us because Dr. Richards and I are creating a secret organization full of the most prominent people in the superhuman community. The government doesn't know about this, and neither does S.H.I.E.L.D. We're forming the Illuminati.
You have more input on this organization that's being formed and its purpose?
Yes, I along with the rest of the Fantastic Four ventured into the negative zone. We came back with a weapon. This weapon is capable of wiping out an entire race, as well as subatomically disintegrate any item it hits. Power source is the Purple Stone. Mr. Stark and I have been studying and observing it for at least a week now. Those are the only features we can find.
That's the power gem.
What exactly is this power gem?
One of the 6 infinity gems tied to different aspects of the universe. I have knowledge on all of them and what they are each capable of.
Go on.
These stones are some of the most powerful items in the universe. Each of them are equally as powerful, but in their own ways. There is the power gem, mind, time, reality, space, and the soul gem. I'm in possession of the time gem, as it stays in the eye of Agamotto. It's unclear where the other gems are as we speak.
I might be able to track where the gems are using my telepathic abilities, but it's going to require a tremendous amount of focus on my part.
I'd like for you all to help me find the other gems. All the better if we succeed, but we might have to keep them separate from one another.
Agreed. If kept in the same area, it could generate enough energy to level and destroy an entire continent.
I think it'll be a great idea to keep them away from each other. Not only could it take a continent off the map, but if it ends up in the wrong hands, then that's the universe at risk.
What being can hold such power? That's preposterous. We have the X-Men, the Avengers, as well as many other teams that could stop that if it does happen.
Teams may not be enough if someone gets a hold of one of these gems. As the Sorcerer Supreme, I have watched and gathered many beings that are power-hungry. But one can only take so much power. These gems are not to be messed with. When I took on this mantle, I swore to protect the time gem with my life, and I abide by that oath till this day.
May I suggest we each keep one of the stones for safekeeping? Atlantis is one of the safest places for the stones. It'll be safely guarded there.
So is the Sanctum Sanctorum.
Can we all agree with the Submariner?
I believe this is settled.
Best hope this'll work. This reality depends on us.
As it should.